And I'm Richard.
And we are back from our quarter-long hiatus. Yay!
There was a little mix-up with the paperwork, so we never got our new contract. So we had missed a quarter, but we're back, and we hope to make things a lot better for this quarter.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, so now it's New Year. New stuff going on. What's going on with you, Richard?
Nothing.
Well,
nothing's going on. Nothing new.
Yeah,
no
well,
exciting news.
I've gotten married and I have 6 kids. No, nothing at all. I've just been going to work. Nothing either. So, yes. So you have any projects coming up on the horizon, anything like that?
I do. In January, I'm going to be starting with the opera again, so I hope to get going with that and have a lot of fun with that. I always do, so it should be a lot of fun.
Yes, and this year I am going to be working on getting together. I want to do a documentary. It's going to be about kind of what motivates people in life. I know it sounds broad, but I want to work on narrowing it down, getting some subjects and stuff. So, yeah, that's what I have going on right now. But yeah, everything else, not so much. So, I guess we want to try to go ahead and get started with the gossip for this week.
First on my list, I had Charlie Sheen. As you know, he was thrown in jail again for what else? Beer and bimbos. He got drunk, and of course, I guess I don't know if he actually hit his girlfriend or there's just a lot of arguing, a lot of yelling.
Was this his girlfriend or was it some random stripper?
It was his girlfriend, whatever that means in Charlie Sheen's world. So,
Yeah.
So he's thrown in jail overnight, and apparently he's going to be going to counseling to sort out his problems.
So after how many times he's going to try counseling now? That's okay. Whatever. Yay, that's okay. Charlie Sheen. That was on Christmas Day, wasn't it? I think that happened.
I believe so.
Yeah. Well, you know how the holidays get to some people, so.
Yeah.
Yep. Another thing, something I have on my list actually is that Disney bought Marvel. And so now Disney is going to not only own Mickey Mouse and Hannah Montana, but they also own Spider-Man, X-Men, and the Hulk. So that's odd to say the very least.
It doesn't leave very much left for them not to own. I mean, they own everything, so it's
true.
one more thing.
True. Yeah, I don't know.
I also had Nicolas Cage. He's being sued again by some other people who said that he kind of misrepresented himself when he was getting a loan. He said he owned all this property and had all this money, and then of course he's going through this other lawsuit with his business manager because apparently they didn't pay taxes or his business manager mishandled his money. So he's in a bunch of problems, but I'm sure he'll figure something out.
I bet he wishes he had left his last name as Coppola now. That probably would have helped out.
Or if he was still married to Lisa Marie, everything would be all right.
Possibly. Well, yeah, I don't think she's going to run out of money anytime soon.
No, I don't think so. I think the Elvis estate made $50 million last year, so
yeah.
I think they're doing all right.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's see. Also found out some sad news to report from the talk show world. Tyra Banks is going to be ending her show. Yeah, I don't really care.
If you have some free time, you can always leave this and take over. I know you're trying to step up to that next step.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't talk about myself as much as she does, so I don't think I'd be a good fit to replace her for her show.
Definitely not.
I think she's just trying to be like Oprah, so whatever.
Yeah, get a lot of media attention over nothing. So.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So I guess next Ellen will be stepping down, and then Jerry Springer will retire. And
Didn't Steve take over for him?
So I think Steve has a separate show.
Really?
Springer. There's still Jerry Springer on the air. I don't know if it's old ones, repeats, but it comes on at odd times, 1 and 2 in the morning. Yes, I'm never doing anything exciting at 1 and 2 in the morning, so sometimes I watch Jerry Springer. Anyhow.
Also, I saw speaking of suing people, Vanessa Hudgens is suing a website because her nude pictures finally got put on the the internet by this one company, so she's doing
Who is Vanessa Hudgens?
High School Musical.
Yeah, I'm 27. I've never seen High School Musical.
Don't lie.
I'm not lying. I've never seen it before.
Well, she's one of the stars of High School Musical 1, 2, and 3. There's 3 of them.
Wow.
So yeah, she had nude pictures. Apparently, she took them herself and was going to send them to somebody, and they somehow got out. I think someone hacked her cell phone. I think it was, and got a hold of them, and so they were finally put on the internet by this one company. So she's going to be suing them to have them taken down.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And then on kind of a sadder note, as you know, Brittany Murphy passed away. I think it was the Wednesday before Christmas, so I don't know if you were a fan of hers, but I definitely
It was a Sunday, last Sunday.
Was it Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
I'm very bad with dates, so
yeah.
her funeral was Thursday.
Yeah, it was on Christmas Eve. Yeah.
So that's a little bit sadder.
Yep.
And also, I don't know if you saw Susan Sarandon and Tim Robbins. They finally split after 23 years of not being married. So they were like one of the kind of 4 couples and living together for a really, really long time and not getting married. They kind of, I won't say started the trend, but they were definitely there at the beginning. So
yeah.
that's another sad thing.
That I did not know. Nope, hadn't heard that yet.
Coming up next, we'll have a few sketches for you. Stay tuned.
During the wintertime, cold weather can attack your body. Your skin can become dry, flaky, and irritated. Don't let your dry scale embarrass you no more. Drink plenty of water, eat healthy, and most of all, moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. This PSA has been brought to you by Hallelujah Brand Skincare. It'll keep your casket sharp and knuckle crumb free.
So, Mr. No, what seems to be the problem?
It's not what I'm looking for.
What do you mean? You asked for an Asian boy under the age of 5 who's Montagnard. He looks healthy, so what's the problem?
That's the problem. He's not Montagnard.
He looks like it to me.
No, he doesn't. I want what I was looking for, what I asked for.
If it's a problem of his nationality, I can change that on his birth certificate.
Wow. See? He speaks Chinese.
Don't try.
Michael, ding! You know what? The only thing I'm going to be able to do is turn on Ni Hao Thailand for him to learn anything. I can't speak. He's Chinese. I didn't ask for a Chinese kid, okay? I wanted a Montagnard kid. Can't you see? He's just Chinese. He's Chinese. Look at his eyes. It's so slanted. He doesn't even understand what I'm saying to him.
That's not uncommon. It takes a while for him to adjust.
What? So I'm looking at, what, 3, 5 years for him to understand what I'm saying?
Probably. So cute. But you're not allowed to.
Look, he's nice and everything, but I was really looking for a Montagnard kid, okay? So, can y'all take him back and give me another one?
Well, what I can do is I have some pictures of some other children that we have available. If you just want to pick the one that looks, that's
Sir, are you listening to me? She's white. She's white. I'm looking for a Montagnard kid, okay?
Well, she looks pretty close.
She's Chinese.
Oh, well, isn't that what you are? Well, I understand your frustration, sir. But what I can do is I can waive our agency fees.
I just want a Montagnard kid.
I didn't want to bring this up before, but I'm up for a really big promotion, so something like this could really, inconvenience me a lot.
I don't care. I paid for your service, now I won't make it.
Okay, I understand. But if my boss asks, could you just say that you checked off the wrong box?
No!
But haven't I been helpful?
No!
You have these
No,
kids
you
to
haven't.
choose from. I can get you a different kid.
You haven't. What did this kid do? Does he look Asian at all?